The title of this video won't be exactly right. It only updates every few minutes at most. So don't bother refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. You won't actually be able to see it ticking up second by second. If it's actually 100% spot on, it's a miracle. But if it's close, then the code that was written is still working. But at some point, that code will break and the title of this video will slip more and more out of touch with reality. There are two ways to do it. First, the code pretends to be human, loads up a web page, reads the number of views, and changes the title and saves it. That's it. But that's not the way it works, neither should it. Or you could use an API, an application programming interface, something almost every major web service in the world has. It's a way for code to safely pass data and instructions back and forth between web services. You make a request and send over everything, all the instructions and information. The web service sends back a single answer, a status code. Hopefully it's 200, which means okay. If it's some other number, something might have gone wrong, and there is no pretending to be a human. During the optimistic days of the Web 2.2, this was an excellent idea. The fact that services could interact with each other through code was in itself amazing. Anything and everything that could be done by humans could be done with code without it pretending to be a human. But it turns out that access to data and services can't just be opened up to the good guys. So now we have a way more locked down versions of APIs. Some were shut down entirely, and now before you use an API, you have to go through an authentication process. Also, the services can overlook what you're doing with the data service, and the connection can be shut down anytime. Sooner or later, the code will break. There will be some updates you will have to install, the service will change, and technology will move on. And you will have to rewrite your code in order to make it work, which might or might not be worth it. Entropy will get us all in the end.